Let's jump into the past 100 years and meet our first primary spiritual source, Edgar Cayce, the so-called sleeping prophet. Edgar Cayce grew up in Hopkinsville, Kentucky in the late 1800s. He worked the farm, then various low-level jobs in his youth and young adulthood. He was a devout and practicing Christian. He even read the entire Bible every year and prayed at the beginning of every one of his channeling sessions. In fact, his faith meant that he was shocked when information about reincarnation was revealed to him, taking years to accept it as true. So how did that young boy become a prolific spiritual healer and full-time medium who founded multiple institutes? His source, as he called it, was his own subconscious, superconscious, or universal mind. Though on a dozen occasions, other entities communicated through him, including one claiming to be the Archangel Michael. A 13-year-old Cayce spent a day praying and reviewing his beloved Bible story about the vision of Manoah and Samson. That night, he was visited by a gloriously bright figure at the foot of his bed. He thought it was his mother and went to her room, but she confirmed it wasn't her. So he went back to his room and saw her again. This time she spoke to Cayce. "Thy prayers are heard, and you will have your wish. Remain faithful, be true to yourself, help the sick, the afflicted." The next day, he began attaining a near photographic memory, and in the following years, he developed as an intuitive healer. He started performing readings for individuals seeking guidance. While Cayce is best known for holistic healing and predictions, he also advanced the practices of astral projection, mediumship, and seeing auras, bringing many of these concepts to larger audiences for the first time. He amassed over 14,000 documented readings from 1924 to 44, but likely did about 6,000 more. He achieved popularity and a long waiting list for his readings. In fact, he's considered by many to have launched the New Age movement. His key messages can be summed up as oneness of all life. He also said life is purposeful, as we are born to bring the creative, spiritual world into the daily material world. Life requires taking responsibility and having compassion and ideals, not getting stuck in ego-driven competition.